Dark alleyways and lonely people.
That's gold, man.
What makes you the most excited?
Twilight! Boys.
What do you spend most of your spare time doing?
Sexting?
Computer games.
Listening to music.
Philip, did you know that you are a prostitute?
No.
Michaela, did you know you're a prostitute? Amy, did you know you're a prostitute?
What? In Ezekiel 23 to 24, the Lord speaks about his two daughters, Samaria and Jerusalem. They adored themselves and lusted after other nations. They sold themselves and they wanted to. Their lives weren't faithful and their lovers turned against them. The Lord authorized their destruction. In Ezekiel 16, God used the analogy that at first Israel was a child abandoned by its sinful parents who left her in the desert. The Lord fathered the young girl in her filthy and dirty state. When she came of wedding age, he bejeweled her and clothed her, and gave her all he had. Her gifts were precious, but she didn't use them for what they were worth. She prostituted herself to all the nations. The father became very angry with her adultery, and because she gave up all he gave her, he gathered her lovers and exposed her nakedness. The soul! Her lovers took all her jewelry, leaving her bare, lying in the dirt, just as she was when she was a child, after God burned her dark houses, which are actually her evil past that was haunting her. He forgave her, and he kept the covenant of her youth. See, this marriage represents not just God's relationship with Israel, but God's relationship with us. We are the dirty and empty child that was abandoned from our parents, and God came and took us up from all our sin and dirt to be his worthy bride. God takes the commitment of marriage very seriously. We have to be convicted and humbled, like in the story when we go astray. Do you know that you are the bride of God?
No, I'm the star.
In Revelation 21, the bride of Christ, the worldwide church, will be prepared to meet its Maker, Jesus, the groom, and we will get to be his bride, not just his servant. Hosea 2 says that in those days we will not be called his master, and we will call him the master, but more of all, we will call him the husband. We all know earthly marriage is far from perfect.
You suck.
뭐라고?
아, 시작했잖아.
웃더라고. 내가
안 웃었잖아.
계속 웃고 있잖아. 그래도 피워 사줘.
Oh, we started?
The Song of Solomon paints a beautiful picture of catching the little foxes, or the little problems that run in our vineyard of marriage, slowly destroying it. Romans 7 talks a lot about marriage, if you want to read it. Also, when God tells us not to commit adultery, he's also telling us to remember the line, "Till death do us part." Another important thing is that we are one flesh. One flesh is broken off the one flesh. How can it be one flesh? You're just two broken people. In our marriage with Jesus, He adorns us and clothes us with gifts, as Ezekiel 16 states. Many stories in the Bible say that we take those excellent gifts and use them to prostitute ourselves. How dare we take advantage of those gifts when we were dirty and crippled to begin with and we were then clothed by God?
The point of all of this is we prostitute ourselves daily to the things of this world. But one day there will be happily marriage. May we continue to find our way back to our faithful husband as he waits.
I'm a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute.
I am a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute.
I'm a prostitute!
Look, I'm a Protestant.